Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on last year's national champion, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Off the play fake on first down. Finds the big tight end. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. The inside handoff. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Throws to the tight end. Makes a connection. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Now the play fake. Going for the big play. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Gonna sling it on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Finds a spot in the middle. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming. Here's the give off the left side. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the back. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Snares it outside. It's Herring. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Flips it out on the screen. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. With the run on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Now it's 3rd and goal. He's looking to pass. Get it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. A long way to go on 4th and goal. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone. Will. They've got a first down here to open the period. Off play action on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's going to run it. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds. Backed up now. Here's second and long. He leaves it with his back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's third down. Motion from the wideout. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be fourth down. The Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Nice job to make the fair catch. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have...
He's got it up to 30. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it, threatening first and 10 from the 27. Bring in the heat. Unleashes one. And his throw is incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go back to the air on second down. Throws for the tight end. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on third and 10. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the Buckeyes trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you...
And he waltzes in for the score. The Buckeyes backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. The give to the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game?
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll run play action. He's not afraid to go deep. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, the offense is getting aggressive, and they're trying to take a shot on that play. Just an awesome job in coverage in the back end defensively.
Now backed up in their own end, it's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take another shot here. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with it. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quick strike complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
The give to the tailback. Nowhere to run, and down he goes after losing 6. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
That is the exact energy they talked about at halftime. Like coming out with right now for this defense. You're trailing, but it's a close game. It's a one-possession game. Come out and set the tone. That's exactly what they did, forcing the punt.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Zings it complete to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. The Buckeyes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. He's got the tight end. And he's still running after the move. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. They're going back to the ground. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. The Buckeyes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He makes it run. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Oh, he wants it all. And the shot play downfield falls harmlessly to the turf, and we played 3 quarters. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. On target to the left.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Going downfield for the big play. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Ohio! Quarterback making adjustments. Throws to the back. It's complete to the right.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his big tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Buckeyes have taken it inside the 20. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He's got it on the move. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Touchdown, Buckeye! And after this play, the cake will be baked. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff, and these guys